What's up, world? This is your girl P. So, how to understand success plateaus, how to understand it, how to overcome them. Now, as a disclaimer, I'm not here to project my opinion on you. I'm just sharing my vantage point and how I see success plateaus is just what it is. It's a plateau that you have reached on your success journey, which wouldn't be any different if you were on a weight loss journey. You might hit a plateau where you don't lose any weight anymore. And when whatever, road to success you're on, you're traveling, you may hit a plateau where things are just not moving. But it's not about what is not moving on that journey. It's about what you do when things aren't. How do you occupy your time when you just don't know, because when you're on a journey to success, things happen out of left field that you never expect. That's what makes it the adrenaline rush because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't know, you have to use your time wisely. You have to, use the time that you have where you don't know where things are going to upgrade yourself, for the next level, whether that be spiritually, which is mentally, physically, emotionally. However you do it, you should be doing something wise with your time. And what I do is I reflect on, the things that I've done. I like whether I'm reflecting on the good or the bad. But when I'm reflecting on my past and how I got to where I am, I tell myself the truth, because I tell myself the truth because I ask myself questions that I personally feel that I have to ask myself so I can give myself the right answer for myself, the way I see my own self, and not based on how I feel people see me or how I want people to see me. It's about how I feel about myself. So I ask myself a question that I feel I wouldn't want nobody else to ask me. You know, like for instance, could you have done better? I don't want nobody asking me that. And the reason why I say that is because when I do things, when I'm out doing things that I'm serious about, I'm doing the best that I can. So, and that's not like tooting your own horn. It's like I try my best. I don't be half stepping because I have a goal for myself. It's like I'm not saying that if I didn't have a goal, I would be half stepping, but I could see why people would do it because they don't care, and it's not in a rude way. They just don't have anything going on, so they're just gonna be comfortable in what they're doing. But when you have a goal and you know that you have to somewhere to get to, it's like you're gonna be serious about what you're doing because what you're doing is gonna help you get there. Why would you sabotage that and mess that up? So that's why I feel like I would want no one asking me, did I do my best? Because I know I did, you know. And if you know me, you know I do. And, so you have to hold yourself accountable for, the mistakes you made and the good things that you did. You have to be able to pat your own self on the shoulder and say, you may have not done that well, but you did this great. Say you critique your own self so that when someone else comes and give you constructive criticism, it won't offend you. It won't you won't take it personal, you know, and and it's just like you doing that over and over again to where it becomes, a repetition for you, and you grow as a person in the interim. You grow as a person doing that because you make it a habit to check your own self and correct yourself, which is hold yourself accountable. When we start getting to the point where we're even comfortable with telling our own self the truth, because a lot of times we'll lie to ourselves like, nah, you know what I'm saying, that was good when it wasn't. You could have did better. And the thing of it is like I tell myself that too. So if I like, it's like I'm my own my biggest critic. I don't want nobody telling me nothing. Not because I'm stuck up, but because I judge myself so hard. It's like I'm hard on my own self. So it's like, you know, I don't need that pressure for someone else. So I strive to do my best when I'm doing something, because I don't want to hear that I didn't do something good. Because even if they tell me that and I don't want to hear it, I already know it. So it's like I'm hearing it twice, and it's like, okay, I already know that I messed up. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that, you have to get to the point where you have to be willing to hear people say it, even though you already know it. It's like, I already know, I don't need you to tell me. But, that comes with, the territory of constructive criticism. And you have to be willing to accept that without taking it personal. And these are the things that, that can help you grow as a person while you're on a success plateau. And it wouldn't be any different than a person losing weight. If they had plateau and losing weight, then they may not need to focus on losing weight and focus on losing pounds. See the good out of what the plateau is. I may not be losing pounds, but I'm losing inches, is what meant to say. I may not be losing pounds, but I'm losing inches. And it's not about how much I weigh. It's about how good I look when I'm weighing what I weigh. Because it's not about the pounds. It's about how it looks and how you dress it up. And that's how you become confident in yourself. And it shouldn't be looked upon as, stuck up and arrogant. You build your own self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? You built it up because during your success plateaus, you were able to evaluate your own self. You were able to evaluate your own self and tell your own self the truth. You know what I'm saying? And then when somebody else come and tell it to you, you won't feel any type of way. And it's called growth, and that's a part of evolution, is being able to tell your own self the truth so you could tell other people the truth. And you know what I'm saying, it just becomes a habit. And when you're honest like that, and you teach yourself to be honest, it'll be second nature. You won't even know you're doing it because it become a part of your character. You're building character during the success plateau, so that you evolve. But by the time you get to the next level, you have something different to talk about. You have, a different aura, vibe about yourself, because you grown during that downtime. However you chose to do it, you know. So that's how you understand success plateaus. Those are tips on how you overcome success plateaus. I'm pretty sure there are other ways of doing it. That's just the way I do it. I just reflect and tell myself the truth and hold my own self accountable and grow as a woman, as a human being, so that whatever is coming to me, I know it's a blessing because I done already went through another lesson. It's time for a blessing. It's time for to reach the next level. Then I'll be ready for it without having anxiety and all this other extra unnecessary thoughts and emotions, because I prepared myself, because I already told myself the truth. I judge my own self, you know. But that's all I got for you. And I holla though. One love. Peace.